I've been playing with SEO a lot lately, um, for Expensio and trying to use it to promote Expensio, and I've gotten a half decent DR for a month or so of part-time efforts, some good backlinks, and even like free keywords where I'm positioned on search engines in not great positions, but hey, I'm getting some traffic from this. I'm getting like 100 something monthly traffic from this. It's not too shabby, and I've done it by just creating free tools and articles and trying to target long tail, low key difficulty words. But I just found out I think I think I just found out something that's very genius in terms of like um, how you structure your free tools to extract as much SEO juice as you possibly can. And it's this. Look at uh, from here to like here. This whole thing right here. You see 53 mortgage calculator, 180K mortgage calculator, 650,000, 700,000, 450. Basically, all of the inputs are alongside the free tool. And you can also see the URLs. Basically, the state of the calculator or the input for the calculator is encoded in the URL. This is not something that would be obvious that it's good for SEO. At least it wasn't obvious to me because I chose to make my free tools with client state, which is to say when you go to expensive.co and you use one of the free tools and you update any sort of number in here, it's all happening client side and it doesn't touch the URL, as you can see. But it turns out it's actually really useful for it to touch the URL and for you to basically have a different page, so to say. Well, yeah, a different page for each possible input. Because this is the way this calculator works, for example. If you change anything in here, you have to press calculate and it reloads the page, and you see it has all of these data encoded in the URL. And what that does is basically now I have a different page for everything, and this extracts a lot of SEO juice because all of these remain indexed. And now some random person might look for 450K mortgage or whatever, and they're gonna find your stuff, and they're gonna find your stuff for all these things. And apparently this is something that a lot of companies do, because I've seen it done here as well today in 2013 calculator. I don't have this in Ahrefs, but if you go to their head, you see that this is a different meta description, in a different title, in a bunch of other like metadata and stuff for every year that you may want to put in here. And use calculate, and again it reloads the page and you see it's a different URL. And again, this is super useful because you have basically more pages that can be indexed, and you can extract a lot more SEO juice out of the same tool, which you wouldn't if you had a dumb client-side tool like mine. It is true that the client-side tool is a bit faster. Obviously, you just do this and stuff happens on the screen. Whereas with these tools, the user would have to, reload the page, which takes a bit because there's latency from the user to the server. I think that is problematic, and I think this is a trade-off that you have to think about. Do I sacrifice a little bit of UX for a little bit of SEO juice? I don't know what I want to do, but this is something that I'm considering right now, and I just wanted to share what I just found out with you guys.